Hello and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy X-2. I'm Zachary Chelcom, and today we're going to the Mihan High Road. Gotta talk to Rin and finally find out who the culprit is that messed up everything on the high road. Anytime now. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Onward. There we go. If you watch the commspheres episodes of this, you probably already know who the culprit is, but if you haven't, it's a surprise. A big surprise. Alright. So, let's go see what the investigation found out. Yep, we go to the travel agency. I apologize ahead of time. This is going to be a rather short episode today. That's because this was the part I recorded for this. And this is when I started recording parts in parts instead of just I'll record for an hour and then I'll cut it to make sure it's all together and then I'll do it again and so on. This is where I started actually, okay, I'll make this a part and this a part, less editing and whatnot, making it easier on myself since I'm doing 3 LPs at the same time, unlike, say some bigger LPers or whatever.
I would like to talk about the recent string of incidents occurring on the high road.
Oh no, the Chocobo Eater! The runaway drone? Not the runaway drone! And the control panel, it was tampered with. And then, a guy fell off the roof and almost malfunctioned another machina, which then gave him, Sherlock Rin, what it was that he could have done. Who is the culprit?
Now then, let us try to figure out who perpetrated these nefarious acts.
Ooh, nefarious. That's a
we have
fancy
already
word there.
Some testimony. The hover lost its balance and overturned while attempting to avoid a passerby. But who could that passerby be? According to the hover's pilot, it
An
was an
Albed female. How many of those do we know?
We found footprints on one of the malfunctioning machina. So, let me ask you all. Has anyone recently been to the ruins at the high road's south end?
Bunch of people raise their hands.
Does anyone recall jumping down from a great height?
Riku. Dun dun dun.
Question. Would the Albed ladies please raise their hands?
Riku again. You
Please
are
try to
the
recall
culprit.
What happened, Riku?
Now see, I like what they do here on the next scenes, because depending on what ending you do, they will manipulate the scenes in certain different ways. So pay attention to the scenes that you saw before. Happy little Chocobo.
She looks happy.
Whatever works for her.
Shall we?
So now she's running back, and no, a hover's coming! And it misses Riku and falls off the edge. Riku, how would you not remember that? How would you guys not try to help anything with that? You guys are terrible people. Boom! Expand that a little bit. Pan down. And there's the Machina. All your fault.
It was me.
Precisely. The hover crashed while trying to avoid hitting you, and you caused the drone Machina to malfunction when you landed on it. You, Riku, are the one who caused these two incidents to occur.
And now you shall be punished.
I am sure you meant no harm, but your carelessness invited disaster. Allow me to determine Riku's sentence, if I may.
Death. Death.
What sentence?
That's what it is. Death. No, it's community service. Poor Riku has to run up and down the entire high road, collecting trash and other stuff.
Phew, glad that's all over. You must be tired. As Nega the noob. Why the chocobos?
They were being employed to power a ferry boat, so I purchased them.
That's great. But can I go home now? I picked up all the trash.
Oh, really?
Every last
What about all those feathers? Actually, Riku, if you could pick them up and then, like, give them to us, we could use chocobo feathers. They'd be nice. Nice haste on anybody, you know? It's pretty good.
Well, get plucking.
Oh, that's not called for, Yuna.
Thanks. Feathers aren't trash.
Anyway, we get another episode complete. Mark that one down, Johnny. And we also get Ragnarok, an accessory which... Well, now we can also ride chocobos on the Mihan High Road, which you need to get full credit on this one. But the Ragnarok is essentially the best accessory you can get from this, and the Ragnarok lets you... It gives you Spell Spring ability, which means all your techniques or magic or whatever cost no MP. You literally can do anything and it will cost 0 MP. It's much better than the gold hairpin. But anyway, this is actually going to be the last one, at least for a while, if I get tired of trying to do live ones. That's going to be post-commentary for a while. If I mess up on a previous commentary or I need to do post, then I will. But most of it will be live from here on in. There's the Ragnarok. Pretty good for... Should probably give that to Yuna for the Dark Knight. Can shoot up black skies whenever I want to. But anyway, I'm Zachary Chokum. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you next time when we go to the Mushroom Rock Road. To see what the Youth League is doing without Maven Muge. And remember, have fun gaming, guys. They're games. They're supposed to be fun. See ya.